Hey there. So I wanted to take a minute and talk to you about the challenge that I've made to myself, and hopefully maybe there's a pointer or two that might actually be able to help you. So for me, I went into this year really hoping to read a book a month. So that's a pretty lofty goal for me. I get distracted very easily, and I, to be honest, after a few weeks, I was already, I don't know, 11 pages in. Didn't get anywhere. And I sought out folks that are really doing a great job at this. I looked at Tai Lopez, for instance. I spent some time looking at what he'd accomplished. He's talking about reading one book a day. So I really spent some time looking at that. And one of the things I think he hit on that I really agree with is a lot of books stink. A lot of books. And there's a lot of repetition in books, even if they don't stink. So spend some time looking at how you read a book, because read every single word of every single page of every single chapter may not be in your best interest. Spend some time really evaluating the first two sentences and paragraphs, look at whole chapters, look at headings, things like that, and move kind of quickly. Figure out how to condense some of your time and move quickly. And I got to be honest, if the book's not worth it, you got to move on. Then you have to decide, what kind of books do I really want to have in a library? Like, where do I want to store all these books? I have a lot of books. A lot of books. My wife would tell you way too many books, so working on that too. And so far in August, I'm on book 6. So for me, while this is a new goal, I've really tried to dive in really wholeheartedly, and I found that of my personal library, I'm really only going to be adding one book. And I recommended two, one for my daughter and one for a friend at work. They're very specific for them. I don't have any more to get out of them. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, they're not very good books. So they're okay. They have a certain audience, and they're reaching certain things and dealing with certain issues, but that doesn't mean that it's always going to mean a lot to you where you are in your life. So challenge yourself, not only to read more, but what you're reading, how can you better yourself in that, how can you manage your time in reading. So for me, I take a book, I'm reading those couple of sentences, and if I find something interesting, I'm diving in deeper. I'm using sticky notes, I'm flagging pages, and then after a while, when I had a lot of sticky notes, a lot of these flags, then I went back with my highlighter, marked up a few pages, and really decided now the book's a keeper. For me, it's a book that's going to make it in the long-term library. So I don't know that that's what you're interested in doing. I would challenge you to say there are so many millions and millions of books out there, so many incredible life-changing things, and I hope to take a moment in the future to do a video like this and talk to you about a book that I like, how I recommend it, what I like, don't like about other books, and maybe it'll be something that you'll find some value in. Stay tuned. Dispatch Radio, like, share, subscribe, all the stuff everyone else is telling you. We really appreciate it. We try to grow the network.